Gold Squad TV. So I don't really cover other football teams, or I haven't done it in a while. But I'm gonna start trying to do it a little more. The Bengals destroyed the Steelers 41-10, but it's not really the story. I think Ben Roethlisberger is done. I think that he's forcing his body to play. I don't care what you tell me. He looks like a guy that's done. He got sacked so many times today. O-line could not protect him. The team looks like a shell of itself from its glory years Roethlisberger was in. Roethlisberger completed 24 passes out of 41 attempts, a 58% completion percentage, 263 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, 71.1 QBR. That said, is Ben Roethlisberger even an impact quarterback at this point? Yes, he's better than what they have. Which they have Mason Rudolph, and they got homeboy from Ohio State that they don't play. However, I think it's safe to say that after this year, I think Roethlisberger should call it a career. He might not, but he's looking disturbingly like to the point where, as big as he is, he looks like he has to peel himself off the ground every time. Man, is that worth it, man? You got your Super Bowls. Mind you haven't won a Super Bowl since '08, but you have your Super Bowls, man. You're a Hall of Famer. You're probably probably the best Steelers quarterback outside of Terry Bradshaw. You're a Steeler for life. You don't need to do this anymore. Obviously, this division is going to the Browns, Ravens, and Bengals as being the 3 top teams, and the Steelers are pretty much last place right now. Now, a lot of you guys will sit there and say, why did you say the Browns, Baker Mayfield, this, that, and the third? I actually think Baker Mayfield's fine, playing hurt, not making excuses, just playing hurt. A lot of you guys don't like Baker Mayfield, so that's what it is. Joe Burrow is a young and up-and-coming star. And Lamar Jackson's Lamar Jackson. So that's the black and blue division. I just think that it might be time to pull the plug if you're Pittsburgh, Roethlisberger, and either hand the team to a veteran quarterback you get a free agency, or you go and get a quarterback in the draft. If I'm Pittsburgh, I would tank the rest of the season. I know that's not something Tomlin's interested in doing. But if I'm Pittsburgh, I get the hell out of there now. You're 5-5-1. You're not going nowhere unless one of these teams collapses. The Bengals are 7-4. The Ravens are, I believe, 7-4. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong. And the Browns are 6-5. You know, at some fucking point, you got to think, you know, is it worth keep running it back every year? Barring one of these teams collapsing, is it worth running it back every year to have the same result? Roethlisberger is basically living off his Super Bowl appearances at this point. He's not the same guy anymore. That's no shot at him. Like I said, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer in my book. But I just think if you're the Steelers, you got to think about moving on. What do you guys think? Do you think Ben Roethlisberger's at his last? Is this possibly his last season, despite what his contract says? Do you want to see him play anymore? Do you think he has a little bit of left in him? Or you think Pittsburgh should start drafting his successor now? Gold Squad TV, leave a like, subscribe, keep it respectful. Gold Squad TV.